Oh? What about you? Well, Nitz, looks like it's just the two of us.
You gotta help me, Gim. Yesterday we made bird feeders out of pine cones.
Why don't you just drop out?
Because then I'll lose my whole financial aid package.
You go to community college.
Exactly. And unless you have $200 lying around, I need that financial aid.
Fine, then we'll simply have you declared clinically insane and unfit to serve. That way, if they try and withhold your money, you can sue for discrimination.
Yes, good.
Odd. I'm unable to hack into the ROTC files. Oh.
What? What does that mean?
They're using programs that are over 2 decades old.
What does that mean?
They're incompatible with my software.
What does that mean?
I have an old Mac Classic 2 I'm using as a bedside table. We could try that.
Be free! Hop away, little bunnies. Hop away to freedom. State U employs Honduran sweatshop.
State U employs Honduran sweatshop. State U employs Honduran...
Hello, Pedro? Free the children! Burn the evidence!
¡Ustedes todos libremente! ¡Vaya! ¡Vaya!
Stop all military-funded experiments in the engineering school. State U scientists should be used to promote peace, not war. Stop all military-funded experiments in the engineering school.
Not in broad daylight, you fool!
The slight difference in breast size between the red speckled robin and its first cousin, the red flecked robin, is one of...
Alright, if I have to be in your crappy group, then we're gonna do stuff I like being obnoxious and destroying stuff. Understand?
Is the lecture on robins over? Because if so, I missed the part about its distinctive wing markings.
Nitz, you're just in time. I've called a group meeting. My fellow CFCO members, all year long we have protested against different causes, and yet we are still encountering overwhelming levels of student apathy. No matter what we do, no one seems to care.
Oh, sorry. Were you saying something?
I was just saying that I feel we need a larger issue. One that people can relate to and get behind. Does anyone have any ideas?
Oh, I didn't know Jackie O was a Pisces.
You know, I'm starting to think that none of you are very committed to our causes. I'm starting to think that you don't care about anything other than yourselves.
Can you keep it down, lady? I can't hear myself slurp. Sorry, I know this isn't the best time, but I really have to go check on my financial aid check.
That's it. Financial aid. Dealing with the bureaucracy of the system. It's something every student can relate to. Nitz, we are going to get you your check.
Huh?
This is the start of your anti-sensitivity training. From this point forward, you will unlearn everything you have learned.
Perhaps we should stick to the intended syllabus.
Perhaps you should shut your puke face. Lesson 1, feelings. Mom, I want you to describe to me in detail the worst moment of your life.
Well, this one right now is pretty bad.
No, that was a trick question. A real soldier never talks about his feelings. He keeps them bottled up inside forever and takes it out onto the battlefield. If confronted with a situation where a fellow soldier attempts to talk about their feelings, an open-handed slap across the face is the appropriate response. Either that or a full Nelson, whichever you prefer.
Hey, that's the guy. He's not afraid to speak.
Nitz, we did it! We finally found a cause that people care about.
Man, the harsh jingle jangle of the two-way talk machine's been grooving from sun up to moon time. The voice of the people have spoken and they want to ride on our peace train, man.
And it's all thanks to you.
Well, I haven't really.
Oh, mwah.
You're welcome.
And now, while we have the momentum, I think it's time to take it to the next level. In the tradition of Live Aid and Farm Aid, the CFCO will be organizing Financial Aid, a concert and rally outside of the Financial Aid office tomorrow night.
A concert?
We've gotten a lot of calls from a bunch of big bands looking to lend their voices to our cause. Well, more like one band, really. Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine?
No, Rage Against the Machine. They're a local cover band, but they're really good. Well, band might be a bit strong. It's really just the one guy, Reg, but he multitasks instruments.
Ready, aim, fire! Whoop, there you go.
My check!
Hey, dude, all right. Reg Against the Machine rules.
When did this check get here?
I found it this morning behind a filing cabinet. Some lame ass must have dropped it.
Aren't you the only one who works here?
Until they give me an assistant.
Kimmy, we can call off the rally. I got my financial aid check.
Nitz, we can't call off the rally now. This thing has way too much momentum.
But now there's nothing to protest. I already got my check.
Well, what about the countless others who haven't gotten their checks yet? You can't just abandon them. Look, Nitz, your cause is the moment I've been crusading for my whole life. This means so much to me. Please. Thank you all for coming tonight and showing your support for financial aid. Before we get started, I'd just like to say a few words about the reason we're all here tonight. Nitz Walsh. Nitz, where are you? Come on up here.
Take no prisoners! 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 Take no prisoners!
Good evening, ROTC. You want us on hand to keep the peace? Okay. Time to kick some hippie ass!
And now let's hear a few words from the man himself, Nitz Walsh. Here, I wrote you a speech.
Well, thanks for coming out and supporting me. I feel what we're protesting against tonight is the loss of individual identity. We can no longer allow ourselves to be treated as cattle. Oh, crap.
What are we gonna do?
Shoot all long hairs!
When are we gonna do it?
In plenty of time to watch Iron Chef!
I think we should all leave now. I got my financial aid check in the mail today. Turns out it was just a clerical error, and it had been misplaced.
Yeah! Displace the bureaucracy!
No, not displace, misplace. As in, I have my check. There's nothing to protest. You can disperse now.
Woo! Disperse financial aid now!
The protest is over. Go home. Go.
Yeah! We'll go get your financial aid check.
Will you stop?
Die, recycling conscious scum! No, wait. That's my friend Nitz up there. Come on, guys. We're here to keep the peace. No rough stuff. Guys?
Take no prisoners! Take no prisoners! Take no
No,
prisoners!
stop!
Take no prisoners!
Stay back! The cell phone causes brain cancer, and I'm not afraid to use it!
This way! Good pizza.
Best $42.19 I ever spent.
Hey guys, have you seen this? Go
going on right now at State University. A peaceful protest of the school administration has turned violent in an example of student activism unseen since the 60s.
I dedicate this night on behalf of the entire CFCO to Mr. Nitz Walsh and all the other Nitzes out there fighting for social change. For Nitz!
You know, in some small way, I can't help but think we were partially responsible for what happened here today.
I blame Cal. It's all his fault.
Cal? Why? What'd he do?
I don't know. The guy's just a wad.
You have every right